Jason Franchuk, Jared Lloyd from the Daily Herald, Cougarblue.com, you know it all. And Jared, 83-73 win for BYU Thursday night against Gonzaga. Cougars needed this one after losing 2 in a row. They hadn't even lost 3 in a row the 9-21 season at home. So BYU improves to 19-6. And your general thoughts on them getting a big win against a ranked team?
They had to do this. This was an absolute must for this particular team, particularly coming off such a poor showing against St. Mary's. They knew that wasn't a very good game. They needed to come out and show not only the country and not only the fans, but I think they needed to, Jason, I think they needed to come out and show themselves, hey, we can go back and still play with some of these best, these top teams, these ranked teams. We can play with these guys, and not only that, we can beat them. And this is the first time they've done that this entire year. Big win. They came out and really performed well.
Yeah, so BYU, they lead 38-24 at halftime. Probably the pivotal point is they take a 7-2 lead early, and Anson Winder gets the start tonight. Comes up with a couple steals, a basket there, a free throw, and the redshirt freshman guard really provided a nice spark for these guys tonight, didn't he?
Well, I thought they made a nice move in going to Anson Winder for his defense, for his ability to get in the lane and then get up the floor. I mean, he got himself a lot of easy layups because he gets up the floor so fast, and people were able to get the ball up forward to him, or he was able to take it himself for an easy bucket. That was really nice, and I thought Brock Zylstra did great coming off the bench. He didn't shoot he didn't have his best shooting game, but I thought he played some good minutes for BYU, played well as well, so I think it actually helped both guys in this particular game.
So BYU takes that early 7-2 lead, like I mentioned. Gonzaga comes right back. They're a national name for a reason. They scored 8 straight points, but then BYU goes on a run. Gonzaga 3 of 19 from the three-point line. They look kind of like BYU in recent games, and BYU's led by Noah Hartsock, 24 points, 14 rebounds. Matt Carlino, 18 points, slashing all over the place. A lot of freshman guards out there tonight, but Matt really got it. What did you like about his game?
What I liked is they still aren't shooting the three-point ball like they're capable. 3 of 12, 25%. That's not BYU type numbers. You expect BYU to be up in the 35-40% range, maybe even better on a good night. But this is their 5th straight game where they haven't shot the ball well. And I was watching in the first half. They were even their outside shots or everything away from the basket, 4 or 5, anything outside of that 4 or 5 foot range. They were missing most of those shots in the first half. So how did they counter that? They attacked. They attacked on defense. They attacked on offense. That made a big difference in this game because they got a lot of layups. They got to the line, made some free throws, got themselves some confidence doing that instead of just settling for the jump shots. And I thought Matt Carlino was the poster boy for that particular approach. He really attacked the defense. He was able to get a three-point shot to drop later in the game. And I think that really helped him out to be able to show that he's more than just sitting beyond the arc and shooting up threes.
So Jared, you get kind of the frustrated answer from Dave Rose, 3 of 12 from three-point range. He still thinks they're all going to go in, even though it's clear they're not. But BYU gets 15 points from Brandon Davies, 10 from Winder. Mark Few, after his number 24 ranked Zags dropped to 17-4 and 7-2 in league, said they were hurried, hassled, frazzled. He hadn't seen it at all like that for the boys from Spokane this year. So BYU will go to Portland on Saturday night. BYU, this was their latest tip-off of the year. Jared and I, we're going to go check out the breakfast menu somewhere as we leave the Marriott Center. Jared Lloyd, Jason Franchuk, Richard Teasdale, finally give them something to celebrate in the morning.